Want to become a billionaire? Here's a crypto tip. Investing in just 0.01 Bitcoin could pave your way to billionaire status. With crypto billionaires surging by 50% in the past year and the market on the brink of a bull run, now there's time to seize the opportunity. Stay tuned for more insights into the booming world of cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And we're starting off with the Satoshi millionaires continue to gain ground, now holding over 17% of total supply. Stay humble and stack sats. Also, let's go for more information. As the latest news we got, the Kansas City Cattle Company has adopted Bitcoin as its primary reserve treasure asset. The debilitating loss in purchasing power combined with the increases in cost in our industry have made this one of our easiest decisions we've ever made. Also, Coinbase integrate Bitcoin Lightning Network in partnership with the Lightspark. Coinbase integrating Lightning, and here we could see how it looks like. Bitcoin and Lightning Rails isn't just the future, it is here, as we could see the transaction per speed as Bitcoin 40 million, as Solana 65,000, Ethereum 2,000, XRP 1,500, Bitcoin Cash is 115 as well. So Bitcoin is one dot is 10,000 transactions, and here you could see how fast it goes. Next up, 14 years ago, 2 pieces cost 10,000 Bitcoin. Today you can buy a brand new car with 1 Bitcoin, and in the coming years, 1 Bitcoin will buy you a house. This will be seen as one of the most important events in the financial history, and most likely, in some countries, you already can purchase a house with 1 Bitcoin, and it's just a matter of time when it goes to other big countries, European countries, United States, Australia, United Kingdom, and all the big countries right there. But if you look at other like poor countries, you can already buy a house right there with just 1 Bitcoin. Today is a young and Mr. 100 already got 300 more Bitcoin, that is 2,566 in 5 days. I will add the new 60k Bitcoin player to my ETF analysis as their staking is a substantial one. The next one we are going for is at 2.5% adoption. The price per Bitcoin will be 580,000. Show this to your friends saying they are already late. 4 billionaires discussing inflation and Bitcoin. In 2008-2009, when the Fed started quantitative easing, I thought that inflation would take off. I was wrong. Instead, velocity, the rate at which money turns over per year, declined, taking away its inflationary stink. Velocity still is falling. Caddy with that. Jack replying to Jack Dorsey's tweet, hyperinflation is going to change everything, it's happening. And there goes Elon Musk for the next reply is, I don't know about the long term, but the short term we are seeing a strong inflationary pressure. And Michael Saylor responds to that as inflation is a factor and is clearly evident in an area of products, services, and assets not currently measured by CPI or PCE. Bitcoin is the most practical solution for a consumer investor or corporation seeking inflation protection over the long term. To the next post we go is basically massive. The former president of PayPal is now aiding the largest US Bitcoin exchange in integrating the Lightning Network. Does Goldman Sachs and its clients have a pulse? Goldman Sachs clients not interested in crypto, says Chief Investment Officer WSG. Even after the recent surge in prices and involvement from other TradFi giants, the bank maintains its belief that crypto is worthless. The next one, staking is finite. Bitcoin when everyone else still believes in infinity fiat money is such a cheat code. So it's like wading ashore in a new land and convincing the native folk to give you all their gold in exchange for seashells. They don't realize the islands just over the horizon is littered with the shells, and they have no clue why they use shells as money. It's just what they've always done. They don't consider that gold may be more valuable in the long run, so they give it up gladly. And if you are selling your Bitcoin for fiat today, your progeny are going to look at you like we look at those seashell-loving natives, as except worse because the seashells were actually scarce compared to fiat. And to the main topic of today's video, so rise in crypto billionaires. as in the last year, the number of cryptocurrency billionaires has increased by over 50%, and we're still at the beginning of the bull market. Historically, the period before the halving was the early days of the bull run season, and yet there has been a significant increase in the number of billionaires. So, who are those who became billionaires with cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency billionaires. Cryptocurrency market value has risen by some 170%, and the trigger for this was the legitimization of crypto by the United States. With approval of the spot, Bitcoin ETF America officially recognizes Bitcoin as an asset class, which helped more traditional finance capital to enter this space. With nearly 12 billion inflows, we saw Bitcoin's price reach an astonishing all-time high of 73,777 before halving. The number of cryptocurrency billionaires, which was 9 last year, has now increased to 17, marking an approximate 50% increase. The total wealth of crypto billionaires is around $93 billion, with Binance founder CZ maintaining his top position on the list. Despite being found guilty of money laundering charges in the US, Changpeng Zhao has an estimated net worth of $33 billion. With his relationship with the crypto exchange severed by the court, CZ is now devoted to a free platform that offers online education from first grade to senior high school. MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor and Coinbase Brian Armstrong are in the billionaire class with a fluctuation in the stock prices of their crypto-focused companies. Saylor has a fortune of $4.4 billion, while Brian has reached a net worth of $11.2 billion. And here we could see the complete list of the crypto billionaires: Changpeng Zhao, Brian Armstrong, Giancarlo Devasini, Michael Saylor, Paul Ardoino, Jean-Louis van der Velde, Chris Larsen, Fred Echersum, sorry for the wrong names, Matthew Rothzog, Jad McCaleb, Tyler Winklevoss, Cameron Winklevoss, Mike Novogratz, Stuart Hogner, Tim Draper, Joe Lau, and Nickel Vishwanathan. Key figures from the Tatler like Giancarlo Devasini, Paolo Ardioni, Jean-Louis van der Velde, and Stuart Hogner are notable. The new names on the list, with optimism still strong for the end of the 2024 and the first half of 2025. It seems likely that more crypto billionaires will join the list before the year ends, and that's for sure. Also, Bitcoin's next move after a significant drop. What do we see right there? Attention to the upcoming US data. The CEO of crypto research firm 10x Research, Marcus Thielen, emphasized the significance of upcoming macroeconomic data on the impact of the Bitcoin block reward halving. Thielen's analysis highlights that a complex relationship between the cyclical patterns of the cryptocurrency market and broader macroeconomic factors. Although Bitcoin has historically shown a tendency to rally in a 4-year cycle, recent developments suggest that macroeconomic conditions could have a more pronounced effect on its price trajectory. Thielen's previous predictions, such as bottom forecast for Bitcoin's price followed by a rise based on inflation trends, underscores the dynamic shaping the largest cryptocurrency in the rest of the market. Recent economic indicators, including a strong than expected ISM malfunctioning PMI, increases in the US dollar index, and the yield on the 10-year Treasury bonds, have contributed to the market's volatility and the downturn. So, Bitcoin expected to drop to 62,000, Ethereum to 3,100, in line with 10x Research's forecast. Thielen expects Bitcoin price to drop to 62,000 and correspondingly Ethereum's price to pull back to 3,100. Thielen partially attributes this decline to low transaction volume. That's all the information we got on today's video, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.